Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome, make you feel that you're doing something right.
Mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity.
And welcome back, guys, once again to Hometown Sports Corner's coverage of the 3rd annual Mountain Classic. Todd Madoff, myself, Jamie Hughes here. Todd, 5th and 6th grade girls. Miss McElawrence from Perry County won our 3-point competition, and Miss Kraft from Car Creek is our hot shot winner.
Yeah.
Had fun with that, didn't they, man?
They did. Always good to have a little warm-up competition before you get started here. Very good turnout here tonight, too, 5th and 6th grade. Had quite a few girls here. We were looking for a few extra earlier today. Looks like it turned out pretty good. Just the perfect amount.
Number 21 on the court for the Blue Jays is Madeline Mullins with the basketball. Number 13 is McElawrence. Todd, she's special, man. We hear people all the time talking about the it factor. This young lady from Stinnett, Reese Cottle, very good basketball player as well. Stolen. And going the other way with it is the blue team. Shot put up, won't go, and it'll go back the other way. Got a little too excited. Now listen, this is a lot of attention on these kids. And young lady there from the Neon Pirates, James, it'll take him a little bit to get rid of the jitters here in this contest.
You and Todd, we got our nerves out last night at night number 1 of 3. That always helps when you get the nerves out.
Miss Westland Thacker with a basketball in that orange uniform. She's at Jones Fork Elementary. She's going to be a very good player. She's only a 5th grader. Some of these girls are 6th, some are 5th. Oh, nice take, in and out. Boy, it went down the cylinder and popped back out, man, for Kendall Hall.
McElawrence drives and lays it up for Danny.
Gets her first points of the basketball game and puts them on the board 2-0.
When I interviewed them here, a bunch of the girls before the game, I asked them, some of them, I figured you'd get the same answer. I said, who's your favorite player? Who do you monitor the game after? A lot of them said Caitlin Clark, so that's a big name right now. Some of them said LeBron James. Some said Kobe Bryant. So girls watching basketball.
And I just love it, man, that they have their own mentality.
Yeah, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan.
Whoa. That looked like everybody trying to get off the interstate down there at Nicholsville.
Hey, I tell you what, you got to love the defense, though. You hate all-star games where no one plays defense. We're talking about NBA.
I knew that wasn't going to happen here.
No, these girls want to win. I asked a bunch of them, I asked just about all of them, do you want to win MVP? And they said, absolutely. So they want to play. They came here to play tonight.
Stolen by Mosley. This kid's going to be special, too, James. Again, pull-up jumper from 15, in and out. Rebound taken away by Thacker. Jump ball, and it'll stay here. We do want to say one more time, thanks to Quantum Healthcare, Dr. Juanita Fran Hughes, a.k.a. my wife. She's moved locations. She now is practicing in Hazard, Kentucky. Has a big bucket there. Drops for Kendall Hall. Is that right? Number 10. Has to be, yes.
Yes.
And her team.
She's had a couple steals already in a basket, so that was another basket up and good. So Kraft going to bring the ball up here. This Car Creek girl's pretty good.
Yes, indeed, man. They're special players, no doubt.
They put a lot of work in, boys and girls. Ooh, that shot looks nice there, up and in. That's the young lady from Stinnett.
Gets her first points of the ball game.
Absolutely, yeah. We got to talk to her before the game started.
We do have one jersey number wrong. And I say that because the young lady on the other end, we don't have her down. We'll get it, though, for you. They got that bucket right. Going with the basketball right now as we speak from Neon.
You all tricked me up a little bit last night to put the white shirts on.
Yeah, and that
so I didn't have a jersey.
I thought about that when we got home. Yeah. That didn't work. Don't do
Yeah.
that again.
That was another one of them trick plays that Jamie tried to run last night, Todd, that was unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful. Absolutely.
Did you see the AAA he
Mose,
tried to run?
look at here, man. Shot put up, and it's good. Sweet, sweet shot there by Maddie Napier from June Buchanan. Hit that
Good
one.
looking athlete.
Yes, sir, man. 4 minutes to play, and we've got a 2-point contest. Thought he ain't telling nobody that the play worked. We just missed the shot.
No, listen, here's the deal, though. If you miss, it don't work. Right.
We
It's got to go into work.
You
Am I
can't
right,
shoot the
Todd?
free throws as the coach, my friend.
Here's what
Todd,
you
How
do.
many times have I heard you both?
It's-
you
it's-
guys
it's
tell-
like throwing the
I hear
first
both of you
pitch.
guys say that 100 times. The coach can't shoot the free throws. Have I not heard both of y'all say
You
that?
have.
Okay, then.
But now listen, let me ask you this.
Mosley with the basketball down on the other
If you
end.
practice free throws for a week and you go to game and you don't make the free throws, did it work?
No. you're
Neither
right.
did the play last night.
Okay. Number 42, Caitlin Jones with that last rebound. They try to go inside to McLawrence. 3:20 to play, and here comes Tim on just when I have my lineup kind of close.
Yeah. Well, that's like me last night in the white T-shirts. We'll talk about that here all night. Just when I had it dialed in, throws me a curveball.
Number 34, Riley Kraft, guys, is a very special player. I predict she's going to be one of the
Yeah.
best to play by the time she's junior, senior. You'll see what I'm talking about here just in a second.
There's a lot of hot.
Kennedy Combs
Lot
out
of
there
height
as
out
well
here.
from Carr Creek. Young lady from June Buchanan, Bella Bentley, number 33.
Inside.
No, it's Mia Martin, number 33 now.
There's Dwight Isaacs' baby girl with the ball from Hyman.
Oh,
Shay,
my.
Yeah, she got the same name as my niece. You don't hear the Shay name much. I said, hey, I know somebody named Shay. She said, you do.
Kraft makes the move up and good.
Oh, by the way, Dwight may take credit, but her mama was a basketball player and a cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
And her aunt was a baller. Samantha was really, really good.
She was shooting from that corner earlier.
Oh, and just missed it. Swinging around the horn. Good ball movement for an all-star game. That was 3 passes. That's pretty impressive. My baby girl Alma's
Hey,
here
I'm
tonight. She
telling
says
you
she's
right
going to
now.
take pictures and make videos for me tonight.
I
so
like
who
it.
knows what we're
I
going to
like
pick
it.
us up. We're tied up at 6. I like that, too.
Hey, if you're watching on Facebook, hit that like and share button for us. A lot of athletes from the 14th and 15th regions will be in Coach Jay Court on the campus for Alice Floyd College tonight. It's ladies' night. The boys played last night, and then tonight the ladies will play, and then tomorrow we'll wrap it up at 6 o'clock with the girls' 7th and 8th grade game, and at 7:30 the boys' 7th and 8th grade game. If we need a third game tomorrow night due to numbers, we've left room for those, Jamie.
That is the plan, guys. I anticipate us having so many we'll need 2 games for the boys, 7th and 8th graders. Everybody having fun, no clapping. I really like the way they got behind each other when they were shooting into competitions. Got the assistant coach for the Hazard Bulldogs will be coaching the next game. And along with him, Coach Billy Reed from North Central. So 2 assistant coaches going to be coaching those freshman JVs. Then the junior-senior game is going to be coached by Abby Maggard and Katie Jo Moore. Alice Lloyd lady.
Two lady equals over
Miss
here.
Maddie Front
Local
Apple.
talent.
Hey,
Of course,
there,
she was
look her.
one of our
Speaking of her, as
MVPs.
she walks by us, her dad Rex is tuned in right now watching. So,
Wow, what a ball player.
man, he's the wrestling coach over at Hazard and does a heck of a good job over with the Bulldogs.
Got a state champion there, Maddox Bryant.
Yes, sir.
And his daughter is going to win numerous games before she leaves over there.
Yeah,
And maybe even 14th Region Player of the Year.
maybe.
Next time
She's
senior,
definitely going to be in the
She's gonna be in it.
conversation in a couple of years.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
so
guaranteed. Kraft with a
she's on
basketball.
base.
Oh, they double team her, and she still gets the shot
Shot
off.
off. Wow. Nice rebound in there. No, that's not for the faint of heart right there in the paint.
No, sir, elbows and all.
They're
No,
going
that's the
after
reason.
ball.
That's the reason me and Jamie never went inside, Todd. We didn't have the
beautiful
heart
pass.
for that.
Man, that was a sensational pass right there by Kennedy Combs inside to her teammate. She just put that one up. James, if you'd have given me the ball any time in our lifetime, I could have done that.
Todd, can I ask you a question? You're in the sports.
Ariana Johnson.
Does
with a
passing get you
bucket
in the
just a moment ago.
scorebook?
No.
I didn't
Assist-
think so.
assist don't. Only when
Well,
it's
Johnson with a
triple-double.
big rebound coming out of there with it. She'll go over left side off the bank, and
Nice
it's
shot.
good.
Nice
the,
shot.
That's the Allen Iverson take on it, isn't it? Passing doesn't get you on the scoreboard.
Half court for Miss Kraft, no good.
Kaylee Reynolds made that last one, and the white team went on a 6-0 run. And right now they lead it 10-6. Let's break away for a commercial break. Come back and talk about something other than the fact that James won last night.
Yeah,
we'll be back after this commercial break.
We will not mention that you're winless.
Mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome, make you feel that you're doing something right.
And we're back. Night number 2. Todd, been a good first half, 6-10.
Yes, absolutely. Seen some scoring, some rebounds, some defense, some hard-nosed defense. So these girls came to play. They want to win. You know, bragging rights. Want to win the MVP as well. There goes a person hitting the floor. Sit down, and here she comes.
Todd, of course, we just talked about it a few minutes ago. We're in night number 2. It's worth mentioning, if you ain't got nothing going on, come over here to Coach Jay Court on the campus of Alice Lloyd College in Caney, Kentucky, over in Knott County. All the money raised, once the bills are paid, will go for college scholarships for kids across eastern Kentucky in the 14th and 15th regions.
So giving back to the community.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about. Getting the kids' names out there, giving back to the community. We're all here working 100% for free tonight because it was something we believe in.
Yeah, of course, Jamie, to mention it in pregame, you know, a couple of kids that was over playing last night in the junior and senior game going to come back for a workout for Coach Cornett over at Alice Lloyd. So if that pans out, a couple of kids that played in their all-star game will liable to walk away with a college scholarship coming over here playing in college.
Kraft gets a free throw there. Puts it in. Wesley Kraft. All right, so 10-7, 3-point game. Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's that's what we're. You have an opportunity to come down here, and the coaches were here last night.
Yeah,
so you're here shooting 3-pointers. Every team needs a shooter. So it puts you out here in front of coaches, give you that a little extra view that they might not have got to see. You might not make it out to your game. You know, they got things going on as well. So nice rebound.
We're going to have a jump ball. I have no idea how Mr. Cole and them's keeping track of who's got the jump ball.
Yeah, we don't have a clock, do we?
No, if I was officiating, it would stay on the end we're on.
Brianna Centers got the rebound, ended up getting the ball, so. Foul going to be called.
Kraft up and good with a nice run and jump shot.
Something about that name.
Yeah.
Got a Kraft family full of hoopers. Ooh, nice screen there.
Nice pass inside. And we seen some good defense last night for all-star games.
Wow.
McElharn steps back, knocks down the 3.
Knocks down the 3. Won a 3-point contest. Coming out just continuing
Not letting that slow her down, is she?
No. They warmed her up before the game. That's great.
Of course, this is the 5th, 6th grade game.
Oh, near steal.
Up next will be the freshman, sophomore high school game. Be the next game to join us. And then we'll finish that off with a junior, senior girls game. And, of course, we're on the campus of Alice Lloyd College, and wouldn't you be any different if Coach Scott Cornick, Coach John Mills was sitting over watching? Speaking of Coach Mills, Todd, man, was he not a class act on the interview menu before the game?
He knows a lot about this college, not just basketball related. You know, he was rattling off numbers, so he knows he's got a big time investment since the 70s here. I mean, he's a lifelong, and he's right. This gym out here, I love this gym. I looked at it again today. And the creek that's going out here, they're redoing that. You love that, you know. A lot of people, outside of Kentucky come and they look at our creeks, and it's all, especially when you have so much flooding, But these creeks out here look nice.
Yeah.
Coming through.
And he said, every blacktop road on campus is going to get repaved and restriped this summer. So, man, they just keep upgrading. President Step and the alumni, the board and all that keep doing a fantastic job over here on Alice Lloyd.
That is that's investment in your community. Investment. You're cleaning out creeks, making them look nice. That's investment in your community.
Yes.
You love where you live. You take pride in it. So that's great. All right. So we've seen some scoring in the last couple trips down the floor. 15-11. 3:04 to go here in the second quarter. Up before halftime. We're going to get a 20-point game here. 20 points for one and maybe for the other here before halftime comes up on us. So that's a pretty good scoring.
Yeah.
With the defense, that's saying a lot after the basketball right there. Makes a nice little spin move, puts it up. No good, goes out of bounds. Clock running.
Jamie's talking to the official about the game plan. So getting some.
Surprised he didn't do that before the games last night.
He's down there taking a picture right now of Riley Feltner, and she's a 7th grader over at East Prairie. And Todd, if you ain't had a chance to watch her play, man, she is a baller.
Shot up good, no good. Bounces out. Rebound.
That girl right there got a nice looking
pretty
shot.
Looking shot there.
From Robinson over in Prairie County. A Lady Blue Jay.
That is Ariana Johnson. What we have here on the roster, number 32. Wearing the reverse Kobe's. Braden has turned me into a shoe guy. You can see what I'm wearing if you look down here at my feet. Then this is my kind of shoes that I'm wearing, but he's, your kids will do that to you.
As Miss Kim Mosley walks by, she's the principal of them league. Got a girl out here playing with Tinsley right here. Just got the ball, number 22.
Nice feet inside. Not for the faint of heart inside there.
No.
Shot up, no good. A little bit too strong. Man, I'll tell you, these girls can run the floor. Look at that. So we got 57 seconds left, 19-11. Team White up here just like last night.
We've still got a good crowd coming in at Coach J Court. Need a good crowd, Todd. Like I said, all the money raised is going to go to scholarships. So the more people we can get into Coach J Court, the more the college scholarships we can give away at the end of the weekend.
And, 0 fees for all the players.
Yeah.
You'll not find another All-Star game that does that. And only $5 a parent or a person to get in other than a player.
They walk out here with a T-shirt. Some walk out here with trophies and plaques, and it don't cost them a dime.
No, and T-shirts were expensive. I saw how much that was. They were. But, Braden's still wearing his all these years later.
We
almost had it. There we go, left-handed shot.
We can't do it without our sponsors. Of course, Dr. Fran Hughes at Quantum. Randy Hunter and Schnell over at Frontier Behavioral Health. Tim Short with Tim Short Automotive right here, Alice Lloyd College. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home. All our sponsors help us put this thing on. go on and on. The Bank of Hyman all year with us. So, man, I started naming them. I'll leave them out. But, you know, we couldn't do this all year long over probably close to 1,000 ball games of basketball and football and middle school without our sponsor. But let's take a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Dr. Fran Hughes is a graduate of Alice Lloyd College and Pikeville's osteopathic medicine. Dr. Hughes has spent the last 12 years serving the people of Eastern Kentucky and was most recently promoted to an associate professor in her department with the University of Kentucky. She's now seeing patients at Quantum Healthcare in Hazard, Kentucky, the clinic where she began her profession. While walk-ins are welcome, you can also call the clinic to schedule an appointment with Dr. Fran Hughes. Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky, where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. 5 buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them in Hazard, Kentucky at the Tim Short Chevy dealership.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome. Make you feel that you're doing something right.
Mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Dr. Fran Hughes is a graduate of Alice Lloyd College and Pikeville's osteopathic medicine. Dr. Hughes has spent the last 12 years serving the people of Eastern Kentucky and was most recently promoted to an associate professor in her department with the University of Kentucky. She's now seeing patients at Quantum Healthcare in Hazard, Kentucky, the clinic where she began her profession. While walk-ins are welcome, you can also call the clinic to schedule an appointment with Dr. Fran Hughes. Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky, where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. 5 buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them in Hazard, Kentucky at the Tim Short Chevy dealership.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
All right, we are back. Appreciate tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner, 5th and 6th grade girls basketball all-star game. Nice steal there. Stolen away. That was number 10, Kendall Hall. With the steal, basket shot goes up, no good. They're going to go to the line to shoot 2. Number 22 from Emelina. That's Mosley, Tinsley Mosley. I'll speak to her before the game tonight. First free throw attempt, no good. 19-13, 7:17 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Just picked up after halftime, waiting on James and Jamie to come back. All right, second free throw attempt is good. It's going to make it 19-13, or 19-14, I'm sorry. So dribble up, nearly stolen away by Kraft, ball knocked out of bounds. So Hunter Combs, Todd Meadows, James Sandlin, Jamie Hughes here with you tonight. They're on their way back over here to the table. Pretty good turnout here, as you can see on the feed, on the broadcast. Expected good numbers tonight. Got the high school games coming up. Freshman, sophomore, and then junior, senior. James is back here with us. Appreciate him.
Yeah, I got a little bit of house cleaning issues we had talked about for a second. Jamie Hughes got everything under control like usual, except for the wins and losses, you know.
Yeah, I don't think there's much you can do about that, though. He tried. He tried to throw a curveball yesterday with the shirts.
He did?
And tried to throw a curveball with, oh, you take this team, I'm going to swap. And didn't work out good for him.
Didn't work out at all for him, you know.
He just didn't have the right game plan.
You can't coach Hart.
That's right. All right, free throw up and good. 20-14. 5:34. Left here in the 3rd quarter.
Good ball game going on here between the.
Feeds it inside.
Nice pass.
That is beautiful. They look like they've done that before.
Yeah.
Right?
They look like.
So that was Sanders with the basket.
If Jamie was sitting here with us, I'd say he should have paid attention in that coaching class right there. Oh, nice pass inside from out top, too, on that one.
So both teams dishing it inside.
Man, these young ladies have shot the free throws well, haven't they?
Yeah. Is that Mia Martin? Got a little bit of hair on the hanging over the number 33.
JBS?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting a little older. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't.
If I didn't wear them, I'll go ahead and be honest with you, Todd. I'm not going to be able to see what color uniforms are out there.
Mine aren't that bad, but they're not as
Nice
focused.
lead pass.
Oh, a little left-hand layup. Goes up, no good. Rebound. All tied up. Helping each other up. You got to appreciate that. Teammates. All right, so Kraft's going to go to the line. Riley Kraft, number 34, R Creek.
Shot up and good.
Substitution coming in
for the entire white team.
You know, and you look over at the girls, you know, that are sitting over there cheering on their teammates, clapping their hands, and you know, that's have fun. You know, like you said before they started, have a good time out here. That's a huge part of it.
Yeah, well, you know, we was talking about that last night during the boys' game, and you know, what these young ladies will figure out, and it'll mean more to them in just a few years than it does right now. The relationships that they're building by playing with each other right now from across county lines will be relationships they're going to look back on and say, hey, I remember how we met, and they're going to nod, and some of them exchange Snapchats and Facebooks and Instagram and all that social media, and they'll be lifelong friends from a weekend like this.
Yeah, you know, it's a little different from when we were younger. You know, we didn't have all that. And you had to have somebody's phone number to be able to get a hold of them. And now with messaging and apps and things, it's makes it a lot easier for people to connect and become lifelong friends, like you said. So we've got a lot of shots on go here, but all tied up. Centers hops in there and ties it up. Her team going back that way, but in comes some substitutions. Got some girls from Fleming Neon coming into the game.
Yeah. Girls from what I can remember here, Robinson, Hyman, Carr Creek, Fleming Neon, East Prairie, I think maybe West Prairie. The new school over at Leslie County on the hill. So girls from at least five or six different counties here, Todd, representing this fifth, sixth grade game.
Yep. And playing well, 23-20. 2:13 to go here in the third quarter. There's one of Hyman's own right there, dribbling the ball. And stolen away. Oop, nice little move there. Going to take,
nice
feed
pass.
inside.
Yes, sir.
All right. There's a young lady from Senate there with the basket. I think that was Reese Cottle, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Got to talk to her before the game. Jump ball, nope. Reese going to take it in, puts it up off. Yeah, got that one too. So back-to-back baskets for her. Reese Cottle extending that lead out to 27-20. Raff with the basketball. Over here, pass it. Ooh, almost near steal. Shot up, no good. So we put out the APB earlier that we needed some more girls to play, right?
Yeah.
You know, just to fill out a roster if we need to. We may have a second game like we did last night, but looked like it worked out well.
Yeah, it did.
I know we got a girl here from Lexington, right? One of the referees, family members here playing. Put a jersey on and put them out there. All right, fouls on the floor going the other way. So 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 7-point basketball game, 27-20. Hometown Sports Corner, All-Star game.
Yeah, find out that I said earlier that was some West Prairie girls are out here. I was mistaken. They're not here. They're going to play in a tournament tomorrow in Jackson City.
Okay.
So correction on that.
Yeah, I noticed we just got one girl from Perry Central here.
Yeah.
But you know, that's the thing about this time of year. But Appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports. We'll be right back right after this short commercial break.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
This, my son Brady is tuned in to watch us, Todd. So.
Yeah, old Big Brady.
Yeah, old Brady's watching.
Yeah.
He must have finally put the weed eater down. He's been staying busy with weed eater jobs. And even on my way over here, he don't know it yet, but I signed him up for 2 more weed eating jobs. So I was going to inform him of that before I got home tonight.
I'm sure he's going to be thankful for the gas money. For the gas money and the spending money. I know him like I think I do. He'll be so excited.
He's so excited. He's spending his own gas money now, Todd.
There we go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got to earn that. You want this, you want that. Here's you some jobs lined up, son. Have a nice time.
Yeah, good summer.
That's right. And you might want to put a little extra back in case the weed eater tears up.
Yes, sir.
Have to get that fixed.
Keep them busy, keep them out of trouble. Shot up free throw line, no good.
Now, is he playing baseball?
No, he's not. He just got released about 2 days before season from his second knee surgery, so he took the spring off after 2 years in a row of knee surgery. He just needed a break. I get that after having 5 myself.
Ooh. Well, you know, he was a catcher for so long.
Yeah.
And you know what? The funny story. I tried to get my son, Braden, to catch. I bought gear for him, bought the All-Star gear. Said, I'm gonna put you behind the plate. He said, "No, I don't want to do that, Dad." He said, "That's the worst. That's probably the worst position."
Yeah, it is.
I said, "Why is that?" He said, "Brady told me he didn't like it," and he always remembered that.
Yeah.
I said that was years ago. Years ago. Ooh, nice, pretty shot there.
Catcher's one of those spots on the baseball field that not anybody can play. You've got to want to play it.
Yeah.
You're the guy that's going to get blamed for 99% of the errors that go on in the field.
You're right. Kennedy Combs with a 3 there just a second ago. Pretty looking shot. But, yeah, you're right. But to me, it was always my favorite. I guess because, when you're used to playing the outfield and I got a chance to play and stay busy and not look for 4-leaf clovers, it's pretty good. And until they can start dialing up that velocity, then you're like, well, I don't know so much.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to catch this.
Free throw up. No good. A little bit short. All right, so
we have got some subs going on, trying to figure out who's in and who's out. Jamie tried that stunt on me last night in the boys' game. He had 6 players in once or twice and tried to blame me, Hunter.
Yeah, he probably put 5 out there with T-shirts on and one or two with jerseys to get 7 out there.
I told Jamie, I said, I'm pretty sure he's not on my team. And Jamie looked at me and goes, prove it. So I said, you got me.
So he's pulling that Ric Flair and Eddie Guerrero type cheat to win thing that I see. But so 30-22, 5:04 to go here in the fourth quarter. We've had some quality games. Every game has been a quality game here.
We've not had any blowouts. They've been all good ball games for the first 2 nights.
Kraft bringing the ball up the floor. All right. Look at that. Going to take it all the way in. Ooh, nice.
Good defense.
Nice little block there. Number 32 from Robinson. That was Ariana Johnson. Kraft with the basket up and good.
Good to the 6 with 4.5 minutes to go. Now the white team comes up, check a bunch of players in.
Some physicality there between two teammates. No, you're playing to win here. It's like you said in the knockout round, there is no teammates.
There is no teammates.
All right, so here comes some substitutions in.
Once again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors and thank all the parents and the players that's come over here and participated this weekend, all weekend, in a good time for a great cause.
Absolutely. Tune in, go into the page there after the game if you want and look at all the individual interviews we did with them. I want to give the girls a little extra highlight, a little time to be on the page. So they've earned it and worked so hard this season, and it's been a big break for them. You're talking October, 5th and 6th grade. Your basketball season ends in October. Picking it back up here in April. One told me she's getting ready for the season, so their season will start when school starts back in the fall. And no, not for the faint of heart inside the paint.
No, sir, you're right. These young ladies are playing hard.
And the referees are letting them play too, except for, oh my goodness, that was a hard one. They got 3 on the floor there.
Got some legs tangled up.
Everybody gets up smiling. She's going to take that. Won a 3-point contest. Nailed that one.
Yeah.
She's got a couple here.
Paula Noble's watching all the way from Indiana. Had somebody tune in last night from, where we say last night, New York?
Yeah.
Tuning in watching, yeah, so. Man, me and Jamie's had people tune in from Utah to games this year. When we come over here and did Eagle Madness, it's Alice Lloyd's Midnight Madness back in October.
Wow.
Me and Jamie's done it the last 2 years in a row, and we had, I think, people tuned in from about 8 different states watching Eagle Madness.
Hey, reaching people that, they have no opportunity to watch it. That's what it's.
Well, social media and Facebook stuff, a lot of athletic directors and some administration will say that takes away from the attendance at ball games. I highly disagree. Of course, we're a streaming company, but I highly disagree. I think it gives our kids from Eastern Kentucky a more outreach to get noticed and people watching. People from New York's not going to drive to Caney to watch a ball game.
That's right.
People from Florida's not going to drive to Knox Central to watch a basketball game. South Carolina's not driving to Letcher Central, so I think it just gives the kids from Eastern Kentucky a little bit more even match to get recognized.
Yeah. The sentiment I got most of the year was from grandparents or parents.
Yeah.
Parents that are working or grandparents that are just sick, can't get out, can't make the drive. They can't drive to East Perry to play a basketball game or can't go to these places or to Phelps, just to watch a game. It's hard for them, and it allows them to see their grandkids, and which is just a great thing.
Yeah. Well, you have to deal with the way life is. COVID happened. It's still got a lot of fear in people, and some people just don't like being around crowds since COVID.
Yeah.
And so whether you stream it or not, they're not going to watch the ball game. And you might as well give them the opportunity to watch it from the comfort of their own living room, if that's where they so choose to watch it.
Yes, sir. So we're 33-26, less than a minute to go. 3-pointer up, no good. Wow. And they're rebounding, steps out of bounds. So Kraft's going to bring it up. Goes across the line, 47 seconds left. Nice move, nice take to the basket.
Nice move.
Wow.
That looked like a young Todd Meadows.
It sure doesn't look like an old Todd Meadows. Be over on the ground holding a hamstring. That was a nice little floater. So I'll call 101. We're 5-point game.
Yeah, going to see it. McLaurin's to the line.
I've got a feeling she's going to make these. She's got a pretty shot, pretty
her
release.
IQ is unreal. Me and Jamie got a chance to do a couple of East Perry's games this year, and of course, Her mom and dad both was coaches. Her mom played basketball here at Alice Lloyd.
Really?
Yeah, the coach at Prairie Central, Misty McLawrence, and so her IQ is extremely well. Got an older sister, Kyra McLawrence. That's a really good basketball player over at Prairie Central as well.
That one bounces out. Nice rebound there. Throws it out to Kraft. Kraft's going to bring it up. 8 seconds left. 34-28. See him get a shot off. Oh, I'm sorry, 18 seconds left. Didn't see it with the goal there.
Collins puts it back up. No good. Kraft's going to go to the line. 5.1. That's all we think. Danny McLaurin's the MVP. If Wyatt holds out to win, she's hit a couple of big shots and played a really good ball game.
She has, and her defense had a couple steals here. Some nice moves. She handles the ball well. I'm going to have to get out and check out a game of hers next year. We'll have to do that. I would like to spread out a little more, go to some more counties. It's so hard with just,
I think that's the plan next year. We're going to spread out. We're going to cover a lot more schools next year with hometown. I think a lot of people in the covered area is going to be pleased with what's getting ready to come out from hometown next year. Even at the grade school level, I think we're going to branch out and cover a lot more different counties in the grade school.
All right, so 34-30. You're going to get your picture took with them, James. I'll go ahead and take over from right here. Appreciate you all tuning in to Hometown Sports, 5th and 6th grade All-Star Game. We'll be right back here in just a few minutes for Hometown Sports.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome, make you feel that you're doing something right.
Mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Dr. Fran Hughes is a graduate of Alice Lloyd College and Pikeville's osteopathic medicine. Dr. Hughes has spent the last 12 years serving the people of Eastern Kentucky and was most recently promoted to an associate professor in her department with the University of Kentucky. She's now seeing patients at Quantum Healthcare in Hazard, Kentucky, the clinic where she began her profession. While walk-ins are welcome, you can also call the clinic to schedule an appointment with Dr. Fran Hughes. Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky, where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. 5 buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them. Dr. Fran Hughes is a graduate of Alice Lloyd College and Pikeville's osteopathic medicine. Dr. Hughes has spent the last 12 years serving the people of Eastern Kentucky and was most recently promoted to an associate professor in her department with the University of Kentucky. She's now seeing patients at Quantum Healthcare in Hazard, Kentucky, the clinic where she began her profession. While walk-ins are welcome, you can also call the clinic to schedule an appointment with Dr. Fran Hughes.